Hi ho, I am Igroglaz. Today we continue our adventures in Battle Legion. So this is time to beat Jormag boss, Ancient of Frost. And this is very unusual boss. Previously we fought Vulcanus, and for Vulcanus I saw some comments with the critics. It's fair critics, so what I could say, I used ranged deck at melee boss, but it worked pretty well. But I think yes, it's definitely possible to find better strategies. So yeah, I'll try to create a new one for Vulcanus and show it in next raid. I'll make a video specially for you to work on my mistakes and errors. I am a human being and everybody make mistakes. So the thing is, yes, that all bosses, they have their own like main property. It's not obvious. I mean, when you just look at this boss description, you see that okay, it's you should kind of freeze it, or you should to attack it with Spire of Flames. But actually, you should click. You must click at this sign to understand like main thing about this boss. One of three main things is that this one, it's resistant to melee attacks. So if Vulcanus is resistant to ranged attacks, so it's better to attack it with Paladin, bunch of Arcane Blades, or for example Righteous Defenders. Yeah. So this one, he is protected versus melee. The thing is that it's also not clear, is it affect this property on units or at the boss, because I saw in Discord the information that boss isn't influenced on this thing, so it's only considering units. But now I think that actually it affects everything. It affects boss and all units, so it's still quite confusing. So maybe the developers, they should like make it more clear. Anyway, my strategy for this boss, which I want to share with you, it's this one. Let's take a look at it first, and then I'll make detailed explanation why it's so. So we see this thing in the middle of the screen at our side. We have special how it called Spire of Flames, and we need to protect it because it could be destroyed by enemies. And there is this is tier 2 boss, so when you just start to play in some new players clan, you will fight tier 1 boss, but this one, it's tier 2. There are like 5 tiers or something like this. So tier 1, it's level 6 units, tier 2 level 8, till 3 it's level 10, I think, 4 it's 12. So the thing is that there is Risen Warriors, 3 squads of Risen Warriors, and they appear at the back of my screen, and they will attack this spire. So take a look at this moment. Let's just go for one thing. Yeah, the battle started, and we see that 3 squads of Risen Warriors, they go down, and they will appear at my side. So we need to protect this spire. What I did, I put here zombies. So my Plague Bearers, they are like my protection versus these guys. So you see, they protected, so spire won't be hit by enemy Rising Warriors. And now spire works and boss with this bright laser, and boss become vulnerable to our damage, and we make damage. And as we remember that this boss melee resistant, our zombies, they do not make too much damage to him, maybe, but still they feed our pylon. So the thing is that there is a pylon which shoot projectiles one after another, and these projectiles, they make quite big damage. And of course we have archers. Actually, I mean, there are certain category of players that who try to play maximum effectively versus raid bosses, and if you are one of such players, you could also create like not, I have 2 squads of archers because I am trying to put my gold into high level units. And for me it's better to have 1 high level unit than like 3 mediocre level units. It's more effective because units often they rebalanced, and bad units could become best, and bad units could become very good. Still we made quite good damage here. So the thing is that of course versus this boss it's better to have more ranged units, like 3 squads of archers will be better, or even 4. So you could consider to change something, like to remove druid and put something different, or maybe I think it's possible to tank not with the 2 shield bearers, but to tank with just 1 squad of plague bearers and add something else here. But yeah, for example, you could take hammer throwers. They are not too good because they go to too close range, they become killed. So you could consider, yeah, archers it's the best options. But yeah, I used, for example, Stormcaller because he is ranged, and so yeah, it's good. So yeah, let me just describe now how it works in details. First, we have 2 tanks on front line. It's shield bearers and plague bearers. I have these two units because it's what I have I use. Yeah, so they take the blow from enemy shield bearers and golem, so they protect our back ranks. But I think yeah, you could use maybe only 1 squad, as you have here Soul Pylon, and it's quite powerful. Let's put it a bit forward. So yeah, our main force here, it's ranged units, and we have 2 squads of archers. Yeah, you see my archers, they are not really good. They have, it's season 4 and I have only first tier power stones. So yeah, I'm lack of power stones. So you could make of course much more damage. Then we have hammer throwers. We have frost wizard, which is just handy ranged attack, and we have druid just to heal from the plague my units, because as there are plague bearers it will spread around, and yeah, also he buff unit damage with his buff. We have Stormcaller and background plague bearers, which protect our flame thingy yeah, from damage. So it's quite simple and yet effective. So let's make another battle, so you will see how everything works. You will see it in action. But the most important thing, it's actually not to make a lot of damage. I mean, of course, it's nice to make a lot of damage and to compete with your clan mates, it's fun. But the most important is to win. So your goal is to win the battle and to bring a heart to your clan. You see, in this time, monsters, enemies, they made even few blows at my flamey thingy. So it's it didn't worked immediately, I think, because of it. But I think it's still, yeah, it's still alive. So it's the main strategy: protect your flame thingy, use as much ranged units here, because yes, this is melee resistant boss, and yeah, use your spires and pylon. Actually, pylon makes most of the damage. I think it could be even good thing to maybe replace some units, replace it with for example, you see right now my pylon doesn't work a lot, so we might consider to replace, for example, replace druid with a spider nest. So if we will do it, then our pylon will work better. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it together. I didn't try it, I just had this idea right now. So as as it stay calm, we need to do it. How to do it? Yeah, this Stormcaller, it's not the most powerful thing. I mean, it's better to have Archer Squad than this guy. But let's try. Let's replace this guy. Let's try to do something like this. Not sure how it will go, but let's try it together. Maybe it will be alright. So I'll put here spider nest. It's not too high level, but still. Will it work? I do not know. No. It doesn't cost it. I mean, yeah, I want to save my gold for something more useful. But let's try. Let's take a look. So we're trying to make our Saul pylon shoot more often, so it will work without stop. Okay, and here we have Rising Warriors. Can we protect the spire? Can we protect flamey thingy from it? We will see. It's a good thing that the pylon work all the time. Yeah, you see, Plague You. So my Frost Wizard has Plague You and my Archers has Plague You. Without Druid it wouldn't be so fun, I think. But we will see. Still, we made our heart. It's the most important thing. So, and our front line was alright. Maybe we could change. Maybe we could change Plague You bearers. Yeah, you see, because of the Plague You, it didn't work well. We could change Plague You bears for something else. We could use some other melee tanks for this, but we will see for the damage. You see, right now 20 seconds left and we have quite a good amount of damage, because Saul pylon makes most of it Saul pylon and spires. Yes, you see, we even made more damage than previously. It's quite unusual, what I could say. Yeah, well, I think we will make 200. Yes, we will make 200. So with the help of this spider nest, we increased our damage output for 30,000. Yeah, 30,000 more. Good one. So yeah, you could try this strategy. As you should see, it's quite bendable. I mean, you could change a lot of stuff here. The main goal is just to protect this thingy, so it will crush enemy protection. So guys, hope to see you at my next videos. I'll make more guides about raids. It's quite fun to go, especially at high levels. Again, don't give up on raids. It could feel very boring when you fight versus tier 1 raid, because you just make a lot of damage. But if you have quite small clan, not much people there, it's hard to beat, to have all these hearts. But if you will beat it, next time you will fight with the boss, which will be more powerful, and you will have better rewards. So yeah, it's the good thing. By the way, you could join my clan if you want. It's called The Void, and we have like some space left. 2,900 rating minimum to join. Quite possible to achieve it. So you are welcome if you wish. I made some information about my clan in Discord. It's quite unusual because this is kinda dark clan about we are bad guys, you know. So guys, yeah, roleplay. Hope to see your comments. Have a good day. Bye bye.